Let me guess, losing salary is driving you crazy, right? Alright, let's be real. If you're trying to close deal, it's not because your product sucks. It's because you're losing control of the conversation. But there is a kicker that actually is the easiest thing to fix. And I'm able to break down the same system that top closer used to go from maybe to absolutely. And the empiric result you'll see today. The first step is creating certainly in these three areas. The first one is the product. They need to believe your product is exactly what they need. The second one, you, like the salesperson. They need to trust you as an expert. And the third is the company. They've got to feel like the company behind the product is solid and reliable. And here's the thing, you need to approach this with massive energy. Every step, every call, every follow-up has to be done like the most important one in your life. That's the mindset you're working with today. Massive action, massive results. The second step is starting with energy. Now, when you start a call, you need to begin with the energy and enthusiasm because when you say, "Hey, I'm calling you from the company," no, you've got to grab the attention immediately. You could say, "I wanted to reach out because I have something that could just save you, for example, $100, 1 hour per day, so you need short benefit within the next month. It's been working for business just like here, and I want to get it front of you." From there, you drive the conversation with a clear intent. Next, you need closing start from the first contact. So at this moment, you need to show the key point, how set clear expectation with the early in the conversation. Building urgency without being aggressive, use the pre-closing technique. And to capture the attention, it's time to build certainty in the product. And what to say? Let me tell you about a product. It's called, you name the product, and it does and give the features of the product to solve the problem. It's the most effective solution because and give the feature that set it apart. Whatever you check in, how does that sound so far? So give this sentence. How does that sound so far? Keep it directly focused on outcome, not just feature. You're selling results, not the tools. Next step, build certainty in yourself. So when you position yourself as an expert, you need to share experiences and need to share success story. For example, you can say, "This is where I need to sell you." And I will position yourself as an expert. I've been in this industry for XR, and I've helped dozens of business like you. You solve specific problem, and I know exactly how it works. And I'm here to make sure you get the best result possible. So if you understand that, you understand how to position yourself as an expert. So, for example, you can ask, "Does it sound like having someone with my experience could make this easier for you?" You need to understand the yes after that to continue the conversation. Because the key here is that you're not just selling a product, you're selling yourself as a trusted guide. You're building personal brand that they want to work with. Next step, build certainty in the company. Highlight the company credibility and well-known clients. And you need to close with how that sounds. So, for example, next you need the lock in the trust the company. Hear what you say. Her company has been at the forefront of the industry for 10 years with working with some of biggest name including, for example, give the prestigious clients you work with, and your track record speak for itself. Then you can close with, "Oh, that's soon." You need to receive a yes. I That's good. So now you stack trust like the broad. So the product, you, and the company. Next one, you need to identify and amplify the pain points. For that, you can ask what the biggest challenge you're facing right now. Amplify the pain, how this impacted yourself. By this way, you can know exactly how to give them help on which point you need to purge to purge to sell at the bigger point. So, for example, how long has this been going on? Do you see it getting better or worse? Are this impacting your business or even your personal life? The goal is to help them realize the cost of inaction. You're not just pointing out the pain, you're making them feel it. This sets the stage for presenting your solution. So next, introduce the solution with your agency. Because when you identify the pain points, you need to say, okay, I have the solution for you to resolve that or to go across the challenge. So now present the solution with your agency. So show the immediate benefit and create agency. For example, limit spot available or something like this at this moment. Once you've got them the right mindset, present your solution that exactly why a reach out or product can solve this problem or we've seen client get that specific benefit with for example in 1 month or 90 days or you can use a timeline to show your solution. Now how you show the urgency. We've got limited number of spots available, and I hate for you to miss out on this chance to fix this for good. Let know it in before we run out of the space. You've not a good pushy, you've being practical. This creates sense of urgency, encouraging them to act now rather than later. Next one, when you understand that, you need to close the deal because you have two parts. You have the sales part and the closing part. Now we start the closing part with confidence. Position the solution as perfect and their objection confidently. A lot of my clients feel the same way. So, by the way, you will make more confidently about your solution and it can solve the problem. When it's time to close, every time you do, based on everything you told me, this is the perfect solution for you. Let's get started right away and can have your up on winning by 90 days. How does that sound? Then stop talking. Let them respond. If they hesitate under the option like this, to under the option say, I get it. And a lot of my clients feel the same way. But once they got started, they couldn't believe they were waiting so long. And if they're ready, great. I send them over the contact and I will share the onboarding when the song guide to finish everything. Confidence is the key. You're not just purchasing them, you're getting them to the solution they need. You're not only the sales person, you're the guide. You are the guide to push them from the A to B at each step of the sales process. And then with the closing process, we start by the objection. Never go back in the sales process. That's the most important part you need to understand. Never go back in the sales process when you are in the closing part. So then, when you finish this part, you need follow up until they say yes or no. You need an answer, but you need to follow up with a smart way, smartest way. So now let's for example, when you start, never stop following you're going to text, email, call, use anything to get an answer. You're going to remind them of the value at every touchpoint, the benefit, the result, the problem you're solving. Keep the conversation going until they're ready. Then the final wrapper is massive action. So now take massive action about this strategy. Practice, drill, live the strategy. Don't just use this strategy lightly. Go all in, practice. The more you work this system, the more deal you'll close. And remember, success in sales comes from relentless action and relentless forward. In this video, gave you some value. Smash like button, got question, drop in the comments, and I will help and get. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you miss any game changing sales strategy coming your way, not get out there. Close those deal, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let's get it.